hi, are you there? Can you give me a call? Or text me? I love you. Bye-bye.
Somebody loves the show, Teddy.
Loves you.
Really?
Maybe.
Really? Well, thanks for calling.
That's the only call we got this week.
Thank you for calling. If anybody has any divorce stories they'd like to hash out on the pod, or any other stories such as Daisy's.
Yeah, because Daisy...
Took a week off.
Yeah, she might be dealing with a divorce right now.
If you got any muddy divorces you'd like to talk about, hit the hotline at 540-358-1583.
Yeah.
Those things are fascinating.
Yeah.
Just nasty divorces. There's like, these lawyers make a living off tearing families apart. It's true.
God.
It's true, Teddy. These crummy lawyers just make money.
It's like Better Call Saul's real life.
Yeah. So that's what I've been forgetting to tell people that. Like, I like a good divorce story.
All right.
I mean, you like true crime. I like good divorce.
Right.
That should be like a genre of entertainment.
You're like
good divorce.
Judge Judy.
Yeah. I want good divorce.
Didn't she die? Judge Judy?
I think she's still around.
Really?
I wasn't a Judge Judy guy. I was a Judge Joe Brown guy.
Yeah.
He'd always like set them straight in the courtroom.
Right. Let's see. Judge Judy.
She might be dead.
Let's see.
I don't know how old she is. Even if she's dead, her shows are still on Fox.
I think she is still alive.
No,
Okay.
she's alive.
Yeah.
Yes, if anybody out there has a vicious divorce story about, somebody keeping the kids and you want them back, good redemption story, I want to hear it on this show.
Yeah.
540-358-1583.
That's the number.
Yeah, it is.
Jerry Springer. There we go. That's your shit. Did you ever watch him?
No, I didn't. That's the
did.
guy that chant Jerry at, right?
Yeah. Jerry.
I never got into Jerry Springer, Howard Stern. I never got into any of these people.
Here recently,
Dr. Phil, never really got into him.
I always watch Dr. Phil.
I mean, I know the guy. I know these characters. I just don't know their shows.
Yeah. I watched it. Here recently, I've been watching old Howard Stern stuff from like celebrities that I like that would be on. He didn't care what he would ask. That was his thing, which he still does it. But I guess is it Sirius?
Yeah, he's on Sirius.
Yeah. Yeah. I go back and watch some of that stuff. It's pretty vulgar.
Yeah, I don't have Sirius XM, but every rental car in America does.
Mm-hmm.
You ever rent a car, you just get Sirius for a week.
I kind of like
I kind of like it. And you just never buy it
Yeah.
for your own vehicle. What's been going on, Teddy?
Got another tattoo.
Glad someone's making money in the friend group. I mean, good God. 2 tattoos in 1 week? What prompted that one? It's a purple wolf, it looks like.
Yeah.
Big Game of Thrones guy.
Well,
Big Jon Snow guy.
my brother has a wolf tat, and I was like, it'd be cool to get a wolf tattoo. So,
I'm not mad at that.
yeah.
How many is that now? 12?
No. Let's see.
10.
Close. 8 or 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
The best one's the guy with the messed up face.
Oh, Swirl?
Yeah, with the cigarette coming out of his mouth. Yeah. That's the best one.
Twilight Zone.
Yeah, that's the best one.
That's my place now, apparently. I think we said that last week. Do you have like a loyal tattoo shop?
Oh, yeah.
This is like the 4th one there, so yeah.
What happens if they mess up your next one?
Go back and get a cover up. I basically have had all the artists tattoo me there except for I think one. But yeah, I like it there.
That
Speaking
is-
of tattoos,
go ahead.
Matthew was supposed to get a tattoo.
Matthew Gillespie, friend of the show. You're never gonna get a tattoo, pal. Just look at me in the face right now on that camera. You're never gonna get a tattoo. I mean, I get you were tired the other day, but this is like one of 1,000 excuses why you haven't got a tattoo. You're never gonna get a tattoo, and you're gonna fucking like it. I'm gonna get a tattoo before he does.
I think so.
I'm gonna get something in between my fingers that you can't see. It's like F you
Yeah.
or something like that. In between my fingers. And yeah, Matthew's never gonna get one. He's never gonna go under the needle.
He was supposed to get one, I think, last Wednesday or Thursday. And they couldn't get him in or whatever. Well, then I told him that Sub Rosa
Walk-ins.
do walk-ins, palm size, which that's not palm size. That's
That's
a little
big.
bit bigger.
Yeah.
Which I'm glad.
Palm size like that.
Like my last one. That one. Pretty much. And I was like, if your first one there, which I was Saturday, and I was the first one to get tattooed. If you show up, if you're right there, right 10 minutes before 12 o'clock, you'll get a tattoo day.
You're guaranteed to get one.
Yeah, your name will be on the list. You just have to wait for the artist to come in. And I told him that. He was like, all right, I'm either going to go Friday or Saturday. I'm thinking Saturday. I'm like, okay. Well, then I was like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and get another tattoo. I got the money. I'm going to go.
Somebody's got money.
So,
It ain't us.
hey, you play golf, though.
I did spend over $1,000 this weekend in golf.
$1,000?
Yeah, I did.
You can't say anything. It was $200.
I paid $1,000 this weekend, Daddy.
We'll get to that here in a second.
Yeah.
So, I'm like, hey, Matthew, I think I'm going to get a tattoo Saturday. Do you want to come and we can get tattoos together? He's like, I don't know. I think it's something to do with his work or whatever. I was like, all right.
Yeah. Well, he is a firefighter and he stays up late.
Yeah.
On call. His sleep can get interrupted by some meth head blowing their home up.
Right.
I mean, I'm not going to knock him for that.
No.
But good God, he's been talking about it for years.
And if he's off today, he might be off or Sunday. Today's Monday for you listeners. But if he was off Sunday, then he could have got a tattoo. He could have.
I mean, I'll go over with him and hold his hand if he'd like.
Yeah,
I'll go with him. Yeah. I'll record a pod on my phone while he's getting tatted.
Yeah. So I had this idea last week. If we could get a tattoo artist on the show, like a phone call, and have Matthew on the show and try and help him or persuade him, encourage him to go get one, because he knows all about tattoos.
Yeah, he knows a little too much.
But he won't go and get one.
We're just hashing out our friendship drama on the air here.
And
Yeah,
we've done
but
before,
but
I'm
we've
sure.
talked about it. Matthew Gillespie literally came onto the show, and it was like a tattoo themed show, and I know not shit about tattoos. I sat there and listened to you guys regurgitate shit about tattoos, and I have no clue what you're talking about.
But you kind of do, because you watched all of Ink Master, right?
I didn't watch all of it. I just watched some.
Thought you
I mean,
said you
no.
watched
I didn't watch all of it. I know what it is, and I've watched it. And I know Dave Navarro. I knew him before Ink Master.
Yeah.
But no, and everybody. My brother's got like 14 or 15,
Right.
and you've got plenty.
Yeah. My brother's got maybe 30.
Yeah. So I know some about it,
Yeah.
but I'm not interested in it at all.
Right.
But I know stuff about it.
Right. And he didn't show up. He was awake at 9 o'clock.
I'm gonna take him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take him, and we're gonna get one together.
Do it.
Yeah, so Matthew, we really want you to get this done.
Yeah. Because once you get it, you'll get another one soon. Trust me. Just trust me on that.
Why is that a thing?
It's
Does it just feel good?
like, you know what? Like, say...
You know what? Fuck it. I've done ruined my body by putting one on. Let's just ruin the rest of it.
No,
right?
It's like, I have this one on my arm and nowhere else. Why not get another one right there? And then it just goes from there.
Oh, and then you get 2 sleeves up the arms.
Yeah.
With just teddy tats.
Yeah. But I have one traditional tat on one arm, but I wanted a really badass one somewhere. So I ended up getting the wolf on my left arm. So yeah, I probably won't get another tattoo for a little bit, but so I spent over $400 past 2 weeks. But you, on the other hand, spent $1,000.
I spent over $1,000 on golf this weekend.
So there's no room to say I have money.
Well, that's just the way it is. We all have expensive hobbies in this house. My dad's like a fisher, an outdoorsman. He's a fisherman. He's a hunter.
Yeah.
He's an archer. So he's got an expensive hobby. My mom has horses.
There you go.
2 of them.
Yeah.
So that's expensive, and I'm on the golf course. Very expensive.
What was the $1,000?
Because I am a member at a golf course.
Okay.
And my dues were due. I had to pay my dues to use the facility whenever I want. And it's worth it. Because I'm there all the time.
Yeah.
I'm getting my money's worth out of it.
Yeah, I mean, if you go...
So if I canceled a membership and just played a bunch... I was wanting to cancel the membership. But then I realized, I did the math. I was like, I'm over there too much to go over there and pay every time individually.
Yeah.
So, like, if I just quit the membership and just played a bunch of different courses, it would be more money than what I just paid.
It's like going to a gym. You don't have a membership.
But going to the gym whenever you want and paying the money every time.
Yeah.
Say, like the weight club, I pay $40-something a month. Their day passes are $10 a month.
Right.
Or $10 a time.
Right.
So I would pay $10. I'd only get 4 workouts in. So you pay the membership.
Yeah.
That's what I do for the golf course. And then I went, me and the boys went, the membership was like $860. But then me and the boys went up to Batatot.
Right. Is that the photo
on
Bush?
Yes.
2 group chats.
Yeah. We had a good time on the golf course in Batatot up in Daleville. I played my buddy Whitlow, and he absolutely beat the shit out of me.
Really?
Yeah. It was bad. And then we celebrated in the car by smoking cigs. And I was driving the truck. Because they were too inebriated.
Wait, Bush's truck or
No,
Brett's?
yeah, the Chevrolet.
Okay. The Chevrolet.
On the way back, I was just like, I told him, I was like, I'm gonna let this truck holler.
Right.
Like this truck needs to, people need to hear this truck. So I was slamming the gas.
Right.
But yeah, that's what we did. That was another $70. God. And then I paid some more on Saturday to play in another golf tournament.
Right.
It was almost $1,000
against my stepdad.
Yeah, yeah. I saw him wandering around over there.
Big Red.
Yeah, Big Red. I was playing with Big Green, my big uncle.
Michael's either wearing. My stepdad is either wearing a blue polo or a red polo.
Yeah.
Or an athletic, like dry fit shirt like that. It's either blue or red.
Yep. Most people wear red on the golf course for a reason, Teddy.
Tiger.
Yes! Big trivia guy. Big sports trivia guy, Teddy. Tiger. Because Tiger on Sundays, Sunday in golf tournament, so that's the one that counts.
Yeah.
That's the championship round. Tiger used to wear red, and he won about 80-something times wearing red.
Dang, 80 times.
Yeah. Tiger's a wild man.
Who has the most championships? Green Jackets or whatever.
Green Jackets?
Yeah.
Oh, God, you put me on the spot. That's the Masters. That's the Masters tournament. God damn. It's either Tiger or Jack Nicklaus.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Tiger has one?
Tiger's up there. I don't know.
Let me just look it up.
I'm not like a Masters historian.
Who has
I'm not really a golf
most Masters
championships? I'm going to say Nicklaus.
Yeah. Jack Nicklaus.
How many?
Having one of
He's got like 6 or 7.
What doesn't say?
Tiger's got like 5 or 6. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not a Tiger Woods stan.
Right. Isn't your brother, though?
Cole's huge Tiger fan.
God, where is it at?
Cole's huge Tiger fan.
PGA Tour history? Is that different?
Well, no, his Masters wins would count in that.
In that?
Actually, I don't know if it would. I don't know. Golf gets weird, Teddy.
Yeah.
Golf gets weird.
Is it like boxing with so many different titles?
Not quite as weird as boxing, but the Masters is a separate entity than the PGA Tour.
Yeah.
But you qualify for the Masters by winning on the PGA Tour. So it makes no sense.
Jack Nicklaus won a record 6 Masters.
Yeah, I thought it was 6 or 7.
Tiger's
probably got 5 or 6.
5. And
Phil's got 4.
Arnold Palmer 4.
I think Phil might have 4. 3 or 4. Yeah. So yeah, that's enough of the golf talk this week.
Well, we can still stay on, I guess, the topic of sports, sort of. Space Jam. Have you seen the new Space Jam?
I haven't seen it, Teddy. I don't have time.
I watched 30 minutes
I
of
don't
it.
watch film anymore.
Well, that wasn't film.
What was it?
It was a waste of time.
Was it?
Yes.
What was wrong with it?
I don't know how to explain it.
All right, first off, Space Jam 1. When did that come out? Like 1998 or something.
Something like that.
Okay. They decide to wait 23 years with basketball's next biggest icon,
Yeah.
LeBron James. They decide to put him in the film. LeBron's not nearly as likable as Michael Jordan was, I don't think.
It's 96. Space Jam.
It's as old as I am.
Yeah.
I was born in 96.
Yeah.
But yeah, you wait 23 years, and it's just not going to live up to the first one.
No. Some movies do that. I'm
Which
trying
ones?
to think of...
A cartoon movie.
Well, yeah, not cartoon.
A cartoon movie that's trying to adapt to our new PC culture times.
Right.
I mean, what was the bunny in Space Jam 1? Her tits were massive. I mean, good God. Lola Bunny.
What is it like now on the new one?
She had like double D's in Space Jam 1.
She probably got a boob job for cancel culture.
She got a boob reduction in this Space Jam.
What's her name?
Lola Bunny. I think.
Yeah, you're right. Let me see an image of her.
She had massive knockers in the first one.
She is flat-chested.
Yes. Yes.
Yep.
You know what people are going to be mad at? All right, these dads take their kids to the theaters. Space Jam 1, they got a bunny rabbit, huge knockers. Space Jam 2, flat-chested bunny rabbit.
Right.
Which one's he going to prefer?
Yeah.
Which one's the dad who's taking the group of kids to the theaters going to prefer?
What is this shit? I don't remember this. I don't remember those that small.
Remember The Incredibles?
Yeah.
Miss Incredible's dump truck she had?
Dump truck.
There's a reason there's a term Pixar ass.
Yeah.
Because they're just different.
Yeah.
I
do love Pixar movies.
They're just different in those movies.
Yeah.
It's just like, I don't know. I was just trying to tie it to a theory that maybe people just won't be into it because it's just doctored and PC is more than it was.
Yeah. Enhanced so much.
But what about the film? What was wrong with the film?
It just was.
Isn't Don Cheadle in it?
I don't know.
Isn't he the villain?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Don Cheadle.
War Machine.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, he's in it. Mm-hmm. It was just. I mean, it is a kids movie, but to me, it was just there was nothing there that draw my attention. LeBron James's acting, of course, is like,
He's a basketball player.
Yeah, he's a basketball player.
I'm not.
But it wasn't terrible for kids. For kids, his acting was fine. But in the
Wasn't
new,
his son Bronny in it?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
For a little bit.
Anthony
from what I
Davis
saw.
was in it too, I think.
Yeah.
The brow.
Yeah. I think...
The unibrow.
Yeah. I think there's a bunch of... Which I didn't...
Now,
I didn't
what
finish
was the bad team called? The bad guys. They were in the old movie called the Monsters.
I don't
They were the Monsters.
I don't know. I didn't...
Goon Squad? Goon Squad, because they were the Toon Squad. Yeah, I think that's what it was.
Bad team.
Who were the bad guys in Space Jam 2? I'm pretty sure it's the Goon Squad. They should have just made them the Golden State Warriors.
I don't know. Anyway. Trying to look for it. But the director of the original doesn't like the new movie.
So they used a different one? They used a different director?
Yeah. Among the millions of people and counting who might have reasonable grounds to criticize recent Warner Brothers brand vehicle / technically a movie Space Jam A New Legacy, we put Joe Pytka, I don't know how do you say his last name, Pytka.
I'm not going to try it.
Yeah.
I got to see it.
As the director of 96 original Space Jam is pretty much the definition of a guy living in a glass house here. One who should thus be careful about where he's chucking stones. But the same... He had Harsh Words' New Legacy soundtrack, its co-stars, and pretty much all of its aspects, which is pretty rough coming from the guy who made Space Jam, still has reserved some of his hardest critique for its status as a Looney Tunes movie, which it just barely is in between being a kid-friendly reminder of how great LeBron James and like Game of Thrones are, calling the film's depiction of Bugs Bunny heartbreaking. Said that the character's new 3D model looked like one of those fluffy dolls you buy at an airport gift shop to bring your kid when your business trip has taken too long.
Oh, God.
Yeah, also the animation's weird. Yeah.
Well, it's more modern.
Yeah.
We're nostalgic folk.
Yeah. I guess what he's trying to say, the animation at the time for Looney Tunes,
One.
yeah, can't be enhanced with, I guess, modern day technology.
I don't think I'm going to watch it.
I'm not. I'm gonna watch the rest of it.
No, I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care. Did you see where LeBron James, he had went to the finals, one of the finals games in Phoenix, and he was sitting in the front row. I'm sure he was only there to promote Space Jam. Because NBA players, when other teams are playing in like the finals, they're not going to go there.
Yeah.
Because that's where they wanted to be playing. So they usually try to stay away from that. But he was there. And ESPN, for some reason, puts up a graphic. And it says Space Jam star. And it gives the Rotten Tomatoes rating and the IMDb rating. And it's like 31%. They have that on their TV.
Ooh.
They put that graphic up. Disney owns ESPN.
Ooh.
Disney owns Space Jam.
Ooh.
Why would they do that?
It might be a F up.
It was like Metacritic 30%.
Ugh.
Oh, yeah. Instead of putting NBA Superstar or something, they put Space Jam star. And they put the Rotten Tomatoes rating and like the IMDb or Metacritic rating beside his name. And they were both terrible. I was
Dang.
like, that makes people really want to go see that movie.
Right.
31% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Well, I forgot to add, the director said LeBron ain't Michael.
No, he might be just stuck in his own ways.
Yeah.
We still got those fan bases butting heads.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, can we just enjoy them both? I like both.
Right.
I don't like LeBron, some of the decisions he makes, personally, really.
But he makes NBA.
Oh, damn, he was on
entertaining.
my Miami Heat and won me 2 titles.
Yeah.
Thank you. I was an OG Heat fan, and a bunch of them fuckers came over, and then they left, and I stayed. And you know what I'm talking about here.
Yeah.
Bunch of heat fakers.
Yeah.
Yeah, Teddy. So thanks, LeBron James, but
Glad you're out with my team.
yeah, I'm glad you're gone, but yeah.
Well, we can stay on the movie topic. As you know, and as the loyal listeners know,
The only movie I know is Fast and Furious
and Lord of the Rings.
and Lord of the Rings, even though I've never seen, I've seen like 2 Fast and Furious movies my whole life.
When I went to Florida, the Fast and Furious ride was pretty awesome.
So it's better than the movie, huh?
Oh, yeah. You sit in a, like a tour bus type thing.
And The Rock's holding on to it by one arm.
Pretty much.
Okay.
But there's like, beside each side, there's like, not 3D, but like 2D screens. And as you're on the ride, it's like a, shakeable ride when it like impacts, going on. But like you're driving with them. And
You're driving with Vin Diesel.
Vin Diesel, The Rock. The Rock's on
You're
one side.
driving with Vin Diesel, and he just looks back and says, "Buckle up for family." Buckle up, your family now.
And you're like in a high-speed
Chase.
gunfight, and you're just looking back and forth like this. It was pretty exciting and pretty fun. But talking about The Rock and Vin Diesel, I can't remember which movie it was, either Fast 5 or Fast 6. Who knows?
Take your guess.
Yeah.
Who cares?
But
What are they at now, first off? Fast 9?
yeah, I think so.
Oh my god.
But The Rock and Vin Diesel had like a beef while filming either Fast 5 or Fast 6 or whatever. But it's resurfaced now that in the latest movie that The Rock was in, let me just read this article. The epic beef between Vin Diesel and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson has finally reached a fittingly dramatic conclusion. In an interview with The Hollywood Reporter, The Rock, who plays Fast and Furious character Luke Hobbs, confirmed what fans have been theorizing for a while now. He's not coming back to the Fast and Furious franchise. The Fast and Furious family.
He's not family anymore.
No.
Okay.
Johnson was asked to respond to some recent comments Vin Diesel, Fast Dominic Toretto, that's his name, had made about the start of the feud. Speaking in Men's Health, Diesel implied that the conflict started after he used an acting technique to get a better performance out of The Rock. I could give a lot of tough love, Diesel said. Not Fellini-esque, but I would do anything I'd have to do in order to get performances in anything I'm producing. In response, The Rock told The Hollywood Reporter, I laughed and I laughed hard. I think everyone had a laugh at that. And I'll leave it at that. And that I wish them well. I wish them well on Fast 9. And I wish them the best of luck on Fast 10 and Fast 11 and the rest of the Fast and Furious movies they will do that will be without me. So that seems to be pretty definitive.
Passive-aggressive comments there from Dwayne Johnson.
How many are going to make Vin Diesel?
Well, it's only natural for 2 bald, jacked guys who kind of look similar to just start beefing. I mean, there's only room for one of them in that town.
Yeah.
And it's Vin Diesel.
Yeah.
Because he's the head of the family. So The Rock's no longer family, so the Vin Diesel's like, yeah, I had to teach that, jabroni how to act.
Right. Well, who's the better actor, in your opinion?
Well, Vin Diesel is an actor.
Yeah.
The Rock is a wrestler turned actor. It might be Vin Diesel.
I think so, too. But,
I mean, he's an actor.
yeah.
The Rock's more talented than Vin Diesel. 115%. Mm-hmm. I mean, The Rock can do just about anything he wants.
Can he sing, though, like Vin Diesel?
Dude, that song you sent us. That Vin Diesel song. I heard you listening to that in the parking lot at work one day, and I was like, "Good God, Teddy!"
It's so ridiculous.
It's so stupid.
The cover of it.
Yes.
It's like a close-up selfie of him
He's got to make some extra money for his family. I mean, that's just a side project.
He lost Paul, now he's lost The Rock. It's time to hang up the gloves with the fat. It's time to hang up the tires.
It's time to put the guns away.
It's time to put the car in park.
Yes. Put it in park and just, look out at 300,000 feet. Just be like, what are we doing here?
I saw something about the new movie or whatever, and it said that Paul Walker's character is still alive.
Oh my God, guys.
What are you going to do? Bring his lookalike brother back into the movie? Don't do that shit.
He's dead.
Yeah.
Deader in hell. He's gone.
Yeah. That, reminding me of this Anthony Bourdain documentary I told you about.
Yeah, I haven't seen that either. What's that on HBO? CNN gonna have it?
I think it might be on Amazon, maybe.
Well, some bitch was on CNN. I wonder if CNN's gonna play it.
It is called Roadrunner, and it's a documentary on Anthony Bourdain, and I think it leads up to when he gets very depressed and stuff. But people are not liking it so much. It's a good movie, but they have this one thing about
him narrating it.
Them artificially making his voice narrate the whole movie. In my opinion, that's strange, but I mean, I don't know. You brought up the idea of seeing, was it Tupac?
Yeah. Hologram.
Hologram.
They do Michael Jackson.
Michael
they did
Jackson.
Paul Bear.
Oh, yeah.
In WWE.
Right.
And had him go, oh, yeah. I thought it was great.
Right. But they think this is, creepy for some reason.
Why is it creepy? Because they have so much data on our voice.
Yeah.
Where we've done so many of these that if we die, they could do a show with our words.
Our show would live on.
Yeah. Dead sons of bitches.
Yeah.
That's what they'd be called.
This is a New Yorker article. A haunting new documentary about Anthony Bourdain. It's been 3 years since Anthony Bourdain died.
Is it really?
3 years.
Oh my God.
And the void he left is still a void. Countless people have tweeted over the past 37-ish months on occasions as varied as the New York ordering.
Where did he live? Did he live in America?
I think so.
Oh. He died in Paris, right?
Where is
Bourdain from?
New York?
Wow.
I knew that.
Well, I didn't know if he was from here and then left or not. So he died in 2018.
Where did Anthony Bourdain die?
Paris.
Yep.
In a hotel.
How'd he die? How'd he kill himself?
He hung himself.
Hung himself.
Yeah. Chester Bennington-esque.
Yeah. Well, that just brought my attention to that because I've been wanting to watch that documentary. My brother's a big fan of Anthony Bourdain.
I was a huge fan.
Yeah.
I didn't tune into his show every week, but I was still a fan.
That's a show that I'm wanting me and Erica to start.
Parts Unknown.
Yeah.
Is that where he travels around and he just eats weird food with people?
Yeah, it has conversations with their culture and stuff. I'm listening to a book now, Hell's Angels, the Hunter S. Thompson thing. Who also
That's who I was
killed
named
himself.
after.
Oh yeah,
No, I just lied. I lied.
he killed himself.
Yeah.
He shot himself in the head.
Anybody worth a damn's killed themselves. All right, let's just get that. Anybody that's ever worth a damn has so much going through their head they kill themselves
Yeah.
because it drives them crazy.
Yeah.
Thompson, you got Cornell, Cobain, Bourdain. I mean, the list goes on and on.
God.
Epstein.
Oh, there we go.
You don't count.
There we go.
Listen to this. I'm not going to put anybody on the spot here, but I had a guy tell me this week that Harvey Weinstein and Jeffrey Epstein are innocent. And Bill Cosby. You talk about dumbfounded. I was shook. I had to go wash my face off and stuff. I was like, running water. I just
Their mouth.
yeah. I was just like,
Landed
and then I just like ran my hands down my face. I was like, let's just hear that. He said, I think they're all innocent. And I was like, the shit you hear
Oh my God.
these days. Harvey Weinstein, Jeffrey Epstein, and Bill Cosby are all innocent. My goodness.
So is R. Kelly innocent? Another second.
This person probably thinks he's innocent. He probably thought Michael Jackson was innocent.
I still think he.
It's tough.
It was a tough one.
I tell you what, if you molest one kid, you're guilty.
Yeah.
He might not have molested them all,
True.
but
Still
if you did
guilty.
one, you're guilty.
We'll never know.
Yeah. No, he's dead.
Yeah. And he can't defend himself, so. But R. Kelly's still living. And
He's still in
defending
jail.
himself.
Is he still in jail?
I don't know if he's like.
I think he's in jail.
Let's see. Well, let's just break the news. Somebody accused of
Somebody accused R. Kelly.
having assaulting a minor kid, sexually abused a minor kid at a McDonald's.
A minor kid being a boy?
A boy this time.
What does that even mean? How did he assault this boy?
R. Kelly is facing new allegations in a criminal case out of Chicago, which is about to go to trial next month. So, yeah, he is out of jail. Including claims that he sexually abused a male minor, whom he said have met at a McDonald's.
R. Kelly, you're still eating McDonald's?
On the way
Hey,
here.
you make that much money.
Yeah.
Fast food's done. You don't ever go to a Chick-fil-A.
Well, he must.
You don't go to a Hardee's again.
He must be depressed, so he's going to fast food.
You're above so many different restaurants when you're on his level.
Yeah.
You're miles above Texas Roadhouse. You should never be seen in a Texas Roadhouse if you're R. Kelly.
Hey, I will defend Texas Roadhouse to the day I
It's nothing special, Teddy.
die. The rolls.
Ryan's was better.
They were.
I tell you what, while we're on the thing, I saw a tweet the other day that made me laugh my ass off.
Yeah.
It was like the racial tension in this country has just been elevated ever since they started closing down Shoney's. He's like, have you ever seen racism in a fucking Shoney's? No. Ever.
You have.
It was in every community.
You have white. You have black.
You got truckers. You got drug dealers. You got everybody just enjoying their time out of Shoney's. You got a smoking
Together.
section.
Together.
You just ripping six.
Bring back smoking sections for Christ's sake.
Yeah. Especially after the other night. I was driving and enjoying a cigar. I was like, I can't even enjoy a cigar.
Right.
But yeah, the racial divide in this country has not been the same ever since they started closing Shoney's off interstates.
A weed section.
That's something new.
Oh, going back to the tattoo thing, I went there, and there's virgins there. Never got a tattoo before. And they wanted THC molecules tatted on them.
What?
Yes.
What's a THC molecule?
It's just like,
The symbol
yeah, shapes and numbers and letters.
of THC.
Yeah.
They wanted it tatted on their body.
He wanted to tat it on his chest. And the artist looked at it, and his design must have been kind of wild looking or whatever. Because I looked it up because I was curious, and it wasn't much to it. But he showed him, and he asked the artist, he said, how much would it be? He was like, well, for an hour it's like $120, which is normal. And he was like, I thought, because he brought his friend with him, he was like, I thought it would be like $100 for the both of us. And he's like, no,
$50 a person.
No, dude. And he's like, nah, we're not going to get it. So they just left. But anyways, back to
R. Kelly.
Yeah. Prosecutors in Kelly's federal sex trafficking case filed the bombshell Friday, seeking to enter new evidence they say supports their accusations of a slew of new crimes they insist Kelly committed, including allegedly abuse of a male under the age of 18 in the 2000s. According
So you did it a long time ago?
Yeah.
Oh.
According to the docs obtained by TMZ, Kelly met a 17-year-old boy in 2006 at a McDonald's, whom they say Kelly then invited to a party at his Chicago residence. The kid went with his parents, but the feds say Kelly told him to swing by next time by himself, and apparently the 17-year-old did, at which point things allegedly turned sexual.
Ugh.
Damn. And there's a picture of R. Kelly in this article at a McDonald's eating fries.
He's so above that. Or is he? Nor is he at this point.
No.
R. Kelly, bisexual.
God,
women used to love him.
I was
and
listening.
He loved some women.
Oh, yeah. I was listening randomly. This is random. On the way here, I was listening to Same Girl by R. Kelly and Usher.
Mm-hmm.
Same Girl.
Yep.
He has good music, but he's...
One of the biggest creeps of all time.
Yeah.
One of the biggest creeps of all time.
Did we play that video of him pretty much telling these foreigners to come with him?
Yeah.
Did we play this on the show?
I'm pretty sure we did.
Kelly...
Because he was trying to get... Was he in Australia?
Something like that.
And he was like trying to get this girl to come. Yeah, he was on concert doing that.
Right.
He was on stage.
Let me just play this real quick.
Because he was like putting subtle hints about it in his lyrics. Yeah.
Did you get your shots? Girl, would you like to come back with Rob to America?
His face, you gotta come see this.
America.
Oh God.
Do you have your passport? Did you get your shots? Girl, would you like to come back with Rob to America? America. America. Do you have your passport? Did you get your shots? Who wants to come back with Rob to America?
God. Oh, what a character, R. Kelly. I don't think we played that. I remember that being on Joe Rogan.
Oh, okay.
Because they were talking about it, him and Freddie Gibbs.
Do you have your
shots? Did you get the COVID vax?
Oh my God.
Because if not, you're getting Delta.
You don't want to get any sexually transmitted diseases.
Oh, I'm sure he's gotten a few over the years.
Oh, yeah.
R. Kelly he just needs to be in solitary confinement by himself.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because if there's anything young in there, he's going to abuse it.
Yeah. Give him a mic.
Let him record.
Let him record music.
It might be fire. Might be fire.
Instead of stuck in the closet, I'm stuck in the jail cell.
Yeah. My goodness. What a weird fucking individual.
Yeah.
What a weird bloke.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Well, what's the advice for the week? Didn't get a call.
This was the week of returns, Teddy.
Returns? Oh, God, here we go. The fear porn from Steve.
The Olympics returned.
Okay.
Been watching a hell of a lot of... Me and my buddies last night were just getting rowdy for some swimming.
Yeah.
We were rooting all the hot chicks on. And John Cena returned.
Yeah?
He's back. He's back. Me and him are close buds.
Twitter?
Yeah. You know what else returned? Did you notice anything when we went to 7-Eleven the other day?
Mask? Was it mask?
You know what they did?
What did they do?
They brought back the shield in front of the cashier.
Oh, shit.
COVID's fucking back, Teddy.
I didn't realize that.
COVID is back. We're putting the masks on again real soon, pal. I called it. I told you.
Fucking fear porn.
It ain't fear porn. It's the truth. It's the truth. COVID's back. There's nothing the vaccine can do about. I shouldn't be saying that.
Don't say that, because it does work.
Yeah, Big Swole got vaxxed. You're still gonna get it.
Now, people who vaxxed, this is the thing that they're not.
They're not going to
Same.
be hospitalized or get killed.
This is the thing, they're not. Oh, we're vaccinated and they got COVID, but are they sick? I'll do the Joey Diaz. Are they sick?
No, if you're vaccinated, your chances of falling seriously ill to the Delta are low. So, but if you're not vaccinated, you're going to die. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Is Delta worse? Must be.
No, it's more transmissible.
Oh, okay.
It's, remember regular COVID
Yeah.
back last March?
Yeah.
They're talking about the state of Missouri with the cases. It took 3 months to get to a certain number.
Yeah.
Delta COVID took 3 weeks to get to the same number.
Shit.
Amongst unvaccinated people. So, yeah. Spreading quite rapidly. I think we're good, though.
Oh, yeah.
We got that Pfizer in our bodies.
The best vaccine they got. Johnson Johnson can screw off.
Yeah, we're elitists.
Yeah.
We sit up here on our perch. Also, something that happened this week we didn't talk about. Rich people wilding.
Where?
Fucking Jeff Bezos.
Oh, yeah.
Went to
People going
space in his penis looking
penis ship.
his penis looking rocket ship.
Yeah.
Now, how do you feel about that? Do you think he should go to space, use all that money he's made to go to space, or fight world hunger?
Well, you know my answer. World hunger.
Well, and the other argument is it's his money.
Yeah. Thanks, all my workers, for
Yeah.
being in bottles.
Yes. Did you see the heel promo?
Yeah.
Space Cowboy?
Yeah.
Was he wearing sunglasses indoors?
I just saw him with the hat.
Oh my god. Thank you, everybody who's ever bought anything from me. You paid for me to go
Yep.
up to didn't even go into space. Just the tip.
Yeah.
The tip of the rocket ship. went into
Who's
space.
the other billionaire that did it before him?
Branson.
Did he go into space?
I think so.
Okay.
Elon's gonna beat them all to Mars.
Yeah.
He's gonna be on Mars. And did you see where Joel Osteen, the preacher, bought a $400,000 Ferrari or
I see
Lamborghini?
that.
Lamborghini.
Oh, okay.
A preacher.
That guy's a piece of shit.
That guy is a piece of shit. Back during what was the hurricane that hit Houston? It hit Houston. Massive flooding.
Yeah.
People were trying to use his church as a place of refuge,
Yeah.
and he wouldn't let them in. He locked the doors.
Because he thought, oh, they're going to terrorize the church.
No, motherfucker, they need help. They need help.
They're going to die.
They don't have a home.
They probably did die.
You know
some
how
of them.
big? He's got like a $50 million home, Teddy,
And he
he's a
doesn't-
preacher.
He doesn't pay taxes.
He doesn't.
See, that's
Pieces of shit.
when I lived. When I was still staying at Mom's, Sunday mornings, he would be on. I'm like, do you know this motherfucker? Do you know
he's
this
a piece
guy?
of shit.
You know he's like terrible person.
Yeah, he's a terrible human being.
Most of all these guys on TV are terrible people.
Yeah.
They don't pay taxes. They're all in it for the
driving
money.
Lamborghinis.
Yeah. Jets?
Would Jesus have drove a Lamborghini?
No. He would have gave it to.
He would have gave it to the Roman soldiers.
Yeah.
They were beating his ass. But no. Rich people in this country, they got their tails up right now, like a cocky little cat. They got
Yeah.
their tail up like that.
Yeah.
It's about time somebody does something about that.
Yeah. Maybe Elon will do something cool. Beneficial.
I
Like he
don't know.
has been doing.
I don't know, but I saw where a preacher, Teddy, has a $400,000 car along with a $50 million home.
It's ridiculous.
I didn't know selling God made you that much money. Otherwise, I would have ventured into the field.
Pursued.
I would have pursued it. I mean, $50 million home, Teddy.
Imagine
If I would have known selling God to people would have paid that much money,
you would be like a black preacher.
I'd be a
where they-
friar with my head. Praise God! Yeah, with the bowl cut inside. You know how that cut with. I'd be having that.
You do live exorcisms on the table,
Exactly.
on the pews and stuff.
Not all preachers are bad, though. Remember that time at the NASCAR race that preacher was doing the invocation before the race? NASCAR's still kind of strange where they have a preacher pray for the drivers before the race.
Yeah. then they're like, there's shots of like drivers who, oh, he didn't bow his head, he didn't close his eyes,
He must not believe. But that one preacher was like, Lord, we thank you for this Sunoco race fuel. We thank you for these Goodyear tires. He's like, thank you, Lord, for my smoking hot wife. I was like, that's the greatest. That guy, he can sell some God. I mean, if he says it in that kind of way, he could sell some God to us. But yeah, I didn't know selling God paid for $400,000 Lamborghinis
God,
in Texas. Yeah.
Jesus.
Joel Osteen, you're a piece of shit.
Yeah.
And my aunt's still gonna buy your books.
My mom.
Yeah, my aunt's gonna buy your books and listen to you, but you're going to not let anybody into your church when their houses are flooded and they need somewhere to go. Literally lock the churches.
Yeah. I'm just gonna send a bunch of like videos, articles to my mom, my grandmother about how bad these people are.
Yeah. Joel Osteen, biggest piece of shit.
Yeah. My mom's just misunderstood when it comes to that.
Well, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah. Love you, Mom. You're the best person in the world. And I know.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure my grandmother buys them too.
Yeah.
Joel Osteen books, man, he can sell some God. If I would have known that, Teddy, I would have been to Liberty University
God.
years ago.
Speaking of Liberty University, we won't get into that, but that's a bad place. I tell you what.
What happened again? Just real quickly. What happened last week?
A bunch of, kids.
People
that
getting kicked out for...
rape.
Oh, God.
Yep. That's what happens. That's what happens when your kid is sheltered. God's going down your throat like a Jeff Bezos spaceship.
Yeah, you're just looking for alternatives.
Now, I'm not saying, like,
No, it's just...
I'm a religious guy too,
It's
but
just general. It's generalized.
it's when you're kind of abusing the topic into your child.
Hammering it away.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah. That's what happens.
Yeah.
It's like you shelter your daughter from everything. When they turn 18,
And guess who she goes out with? The guy with the Harley.
Yeah.
Oh
Who's gonna get rammed by them Harleys.
my God, Teddy.
That's what happens.
Yeah. She's gonna be on the back of a Harley at age 19.
Yeah.
If she's gonna be in Hell's Angels at 19.
She's gonna be in a Harley.
Yeah. Yeah. That's actually my dream when I'm like 40. I'm getting a Harley.
I would love to have one.
Yeah, and my buddy Smith is down. A little ride every Sunday or something.
I'll get one too.
He'd have to get some. I mean, his arms, man. They're like this long.
He can't get a chopper.
I'm trying to get something like that. They'll be like, I'm trying to be spread out, dude.
I want a compact, minimalist Harley.
Yeah.
Black.
But
With a little dead teddy bear on the side.
Yeah, I have to reach 40 years old before I do that, though.
Yeah.
That's my dream at like 40.
Yeah.
To be on a motorcycle.
That's That's all I got.
I'm gonna continue to watch the Olympics. You a big Olympics guy, Teddy?
No.
You a big sports guy, Teddy?
No. Fights.
God damn, you're missing something. There's just something you're missing. When God created you, he just forgot to wire something.
I watch sports.
You're
Sports I
missing
like.
out on the most organic reality TV there is. Because it happens in front of you.
90 Day.
No, end this fucking episode. That's the stupidest shit. That's the stupidest stuff ever, Teddy.
Me and Eric are going to watch that show where they dress up as monsters and they go on a date.
Oh my god. Report back to me on that.
It's going to be great. We're going to watch it this week.
And guess what I went to yesterday?
What?
Hot dog dinner.
On the side of the street?
No! They held it for to raise money
Of course.
for the golf team.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, we had a hot dog dinner. If anybody's in need of money, just throw a hot dog dinner.
There's some advice.
They will
There we
come
go.
in droves.
Advice
They will
for
come
the
in
week.
droves, Teddy.
If you want money,
Hot dog dinner.
boil some dogs.
Remember when Erica was in the hospital a few weeks ago? I forgot to. I was like, should we throw her a hot dog dinner? I forgot to ask. We probably should have thrown her a hot dog dinner,
Right.
but we did.
Next time.
Time.
Next time
Next
one
time.
of us in the hospital.
Next time somebody's in the hospital, it's gonna happen. Hot dog dinner. Well, if you like this show, rate and review it on Apple Podcasts. That's how we get through.
5 stars. You got 5 stars.
Yeah, you got a 5-star it. Even if you didn't like it, just 5-star it.
Yeah.
Please.
If you don't want to be a Joel Osteen, hit the 5-star.
He'd probably ignore it, wouldn't he?
Bro.
He'd probably ignore it. So if you ignore it, you're just like Joel Osteen. Hit the Facebook group, Unhelpful Advice Podcast. Growing that thing slowly but surely. It's going to blow up in a few weeks. Instagram, Unhelpful Advice Podcast. Twitter, @UnhelpfulPod. Follow us on those platforms. YouTube, Unhelpful Advice channel.
Back on the...
Back on it too. I'm looking into them right now. Hit the like button and subscribe.
Share it.
Yeah, the more people who view this and listen to this, the more money we make, the earlier I can retire and do this full time and make fart jokes with Teddy.
The more I can get tattoos.
Yeah.
Talk about 90 Day Steve.
I'm thrilled. I can't wait. I cannot wait until he watches this monster dating show.
It's on Netflix. I can't remember what it's called.
Dear God.
Beast to Beast? I don't know. I could be totally wrong.
That's all I got this week.
Yeah, me too. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, you got to put that in there from now on.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. We're out.